How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Countdown video. We only have 2 days left until the game's release on December 7th. Well, unless you are getting it tomorrow night at midnight, in which case we only have one more day left until the game's launch on December 7th. And wow, I could not be more excited. Tomorrow night, I'll be attending a midnight launch at my local GameStop, which is going to be in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So if you guys are in the area, I'd love to meet up with you guys if you are also going to a midnight launch. Either way though, let me know what your plans are for tomorrow night because I can't wait to hear about them. Anyways, to make the wait a little bit more bearable, today we are going to be talking about 2 supposed DLC leaks. As always, and I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if these leaks are true or not, so make sure you guys take them with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about them just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you find a link to both of the posts in the description right down below, and now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where these leaks came from. So guys, both of these leaks were sent in to me by people on my Discord server, so if you guys have not yet already, I highly recommend you go ahead and join up. As of now, we have over 2,700 members always talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and if you ever want to talk to me directly, there is the best place to do it. Once again, there will be a link in both the description as well as the pinned comment. So the first leak that we're going to be taking a look at today does in fact come from 4chan, and it is a text post leak, and then the other leak we are going to be taking a look at comes from GameFAQs, and it is also a text post leak. So if you guys want to leave, go ahead and do so now, otherwise we are going to start talking about the new supposed leaks. So guys, like I said, the first leak that we are going to be taking a look at comes from 4chan, and it is titled Smash Ultimate DLC Character Leak, I guess, and it is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying, usually on these leaks, people would put, I work here and there, or I have a source from this obscure Nintendo department, or believe me, I don't care, blah blah blah, but I literally work at Nintendo in their game testing department. There are about 4 of us that are testing Smash Brothers. We've heard that the DLC character being shown at the Game Awards is Erdrick. He's the main man in Dragon Quest 1. People are only saying slime because of how wacky Piranha Plant was or whatever. Anyways, for the Americans that don't know, Dragon Quest is huge in Japan. We've had a meeting recently and we had to sign a non-disclosure act with Square, which further adds to the rumors in the office. Anyways, have fun with Smash Ultimate and stop stressing over the DLC and have some fun with the game. So guys, now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. First of all, let's talk about the leaker himself. Now, he is claiming that he works at Nintendo, but we have no way of verifying this. Now, we do have some instances of real leaks coming through the form of text posts, like the one we covered a couple of days ago, which actually correctly predicted Incineroar, Ken, and Piranha Plant. And if you guys want to watch that video, I will leave a link to it in the description right down below, as well as the pinned comment. But you guys do need to realize that sometimes text posts end up being true, and sometimes we just glance over them. Now, let me be absolutely clear in saying that about 99.5% of all text post leaks usually end up being fake, but we can't just automatically discredit them because once again, there are a lot of real ones out there. However, let's go ahead and start talking about this leak in particular again. So apparently, this guy is a game tester for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and they heard that the DLC character that is going to be shown off at the Game Awards is Erdrick, and right away I have a couple of problems with this. Not the character Erdrick himself, but with what the leaker is saying. So as of now, we know that Nintendo did decide all of the DLC characters. They are 100% locked and loaded, and they are going to be in the game. So this was decided on, I believe, November 6th or something like that, so there's no way any of the game testers should already be playing as a DLC character. If they really didn't already start on the DLC characters, why would any of the DLC game testers already have their hands on characters like Erdrick or any of the other characters that could end up making it into the game? It really does not make any sense. I guess maybe it's possible that a couple of the higher-ups ended up telling these guys who the DLC characters were going to be, but at the same time, I just don't really see this as being likely. The game testers are there to test the characters, not make any decisions about who they are going to be, so it really doesn't make sense about why this guy has all this information. Now, if Erdrick is already playable, then I could totally see this happening because obviously the guy who leaked Piranha Plant and Incineroar and Ken were already playing as those characters, but there's no way Erdrick is already in a state of playability if they have just started on the DLC characters this month. That really does not make any sense. So, although I do believe that this leak is fake, just because I don't think there's any way the game developers or testers already have access to Erdrick, I do believe that Erdrick or the Luminary are going to make it in, and here's why. If you guys didn't watch the video I made a couple of days ago, Vergeben actually had his messages leaked with someone else in which he names the characters that he has heard the names of the most often from Square Enix. Those being Erdrick, the Luminary from Dragon Quest, he's the protagonist of the newest Dragon Quest, Slime, and a couple others that I don't remember off the top of my head. But as of now, it does look like a Dragon Quest character is the most likely character to join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Vergeben actually also went out of his way to say that Sora and Zeno are rarely talked about, so at this point, I have a very good feeling that we are going to be getting Erdrick. And if what I think is true, and we do get a new DLC character revealed at the Game Awards, it probably will either be Erdrick or the Luminary, just because Vergeben has stated that the very first DLC character in Smash Ultimate is going to be from Square Enix. And also, Reggie made a very ambiguous statement when he said that they were going to be bringing something big to the Game Awards, so I think that they are going to announce a new DLC character, and it's probably going to be a Dragon Quest character, but I don't think we're going to get any gameplay or anything like that. I think similar to Mewtwo's reveal during the Smash 4 days, we're just going to get the character model and that's it. Anyways guys, as of now, I do believe that this leak is fake, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So guys, like I said, the next leak that we are going to be taking a look at comes from GameFAQs, and it is titled, I get that it's another leak, but, and it is posted by Chrono Trigger. It starts by saying, hey there. As you should all know, there is a fighter pass for Smash Ultimate with 5 brand new characters, 5 new stages, and several music tracks. Well, we've all been led on to believe this, but what we have not been told is that there will be more extra content for the game for free outside of the Fighters Pass. I don't know exactly what the content is, I'm only really an employee, but from what I've heard, it's more substantial than just skins or music. I've also been hearing murmurs of Tails from Sonic, and I don't know if he's part of the pass or possibly an Echo Fighter or even an add-on assist trophy for free. Maybe that's the case with the rumors of the free substantial content being added on. Don't really have any proof, and I'd honestly like to keep my job, even though I'm kind of screwed my career if I somehow get discovered, so I'll remain under my online alias. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, just after reading the first paragraph, I was already extremely skeptical of this leak because it says that we are going to be getting content for the game for free outside of the Fighters Pass. Now, as you guys know, Nintendo is a business, and although we like to think that Sakurai and Nintendo like to give us stuff for free because they love their fans and all that, at the end of the day, they are making and selling Super Smash Bros. Ultimate so they can make money. Nintendo is a company about making money, so giving away stuff for free just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Now, I could see them giving us some free stuff like a couple new skins or music every time there is a new fighter that is going to be downloaded for DLC, but I just can't see them giving away stuff like Echo Fighters or anything like that for free. It really just doesn't make sense. Now, right away, I know some people are going to try and argue that Piranha Plant is free DLC, so why wouldn't Nintendo give away other stuff for free? Well, guys, you need to realize something. Piranha Plant is a free DLC character if you get the game before January 31st. It's a little pre-order bonus, just so they can sell as many copies as they can right out the gate so they can make up for some of this money that they spend on the game. Now, after January 31st, so if you buy the game on February 1st and then register it then, you will have to pay to get Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is no longer free. If he was truly free, then Piranha Plant would always be free. They would never charge for him, but as of now, Nintendo is still charging for him, so the free argument really doesn't add up. So once again, if we do end up getting any free content, it probably is only going to be songs or skins, or maybe a couple Mii costumes that they're just bringing over from Smash Wii U. I don't really know, but I just cannot see them giving away anything for free. However, let's go ahead and talk about his next claim of Tails being a playable fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, right away, I absolutely do not believe this because one of the very first spirits that were shown off was actually Tails. And if you guys know me, you know that I believe that spirits do in fact deconfirm fighters. Now, there's a ton of evidence behind it, and I'm not really going to get into it in this video, so if you guys want to watch it, once again, I will leave a link to it in the description bar down below, but just know that I believe there is substantial enough evidence to conclude that spirits do in fact deconfirm fighters. However, we have no way of knowing for sure, so let's just go ahead and talk a little bit more about Tails. So let's just go ahead and for right now say that spirits do not deconfirm fighters, and ask ourselves if Tails really has a chance of making it into Smash. Well, at first I was extremely skeptical because everybody and their mother thought that Shadow was going to be making it in as Sonic's Echo Fighter, but as we know, both Shadow and Knuckles are confirmed assist trophies, so we know that neither of them are going to be getting into the game. Now, a lot of people thought that you could only have one third-party character from each series. However, we now have Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter, and we also have Richter and Simon from Castlevania, which means there is potential for another Sonic character in Super Smash Bros., and at this point, Tails is the obvious choice. However, this guy is claiming that he doesn't know if he's part of the past, or an Echo Fighter for Sonic, or an add-on assist trophy, and at this point we can cross off both assist trophy and Echo Fighter, just because we really don't need another Sonic assist trophy, and Tails cannot be an Echo Fighter for Sonic. If you guys know anything about the Sonic game, Tails is extremely different from him, and it would not work at all, so he would have to be his own unique character. And honestly guys, at this point, if spirits do not deconfirm fighters, I have a very good feeling that Tails is going to make it into the game just because he is such an iconic character and he is Sonic's player 2 and best friend, so it would be super cool to see him make it into Smash. However, in terms of this leak, I definitely think that it's fake. This guy is claiming that Tails could be an Echo Fighter, and there's no way Tails would work as an Echo Fighter for Sonic. However guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that either of these leaks are real, and would you be happy if they were? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.